Okay, boys and girls, when you start your animal presentation, the first thing you want to do is sign up for your animal. So here's the directions. You will go to create a Google slide with pictures, videos, and facts about your animal. And you must have at least 5 facts about the animal of your choice. You must sign up for an animal first. See the spreadsheet attached to make sure no one else researches the same animal. And let's go ahead and click here where it says Animal Project. Click on Animal Sign Up Sheet. Here's the list of animals that you signed up for. Try to be specific. For instance, Jesse Banales signed up for bear. And you want to make sure that you sign up for a specific type of bear, like grizzly bear, black bear, brown bear. There's so many different types. Also, make sure that you're very specific in your pictures and that your pictures match your animal. Okay, so let's take a look at how to add a background to your slides. You'll go to Background, choose an image. I'll teach you how I did the cobra. I'm going to go to Google Image Search and type in desert images. Okay, boys and girls, let's go ahead and make sure we're having a seat. Denise, right, in your spots. And I'm going to type in desert landscape images. And I'm going to pick that one because that looks pretty good and say insert and done. And go ahead and practice on your own. And then second slide, you don't have to use both slides. You can only use one or you can use both. It's up to you. I'm going to use the next one and I'm going to say this one. I'm going to add another background picture. I'm going to choose an image and I'm going to pick a different one. So I'm going to pick one that has maybe a closer up to a habitat where a cobra would live. And look, such beautiful choices, but I think I'm going to pick this one right here. Insert. Done. So I like the idea of having 2 habitats that have one's a little closer than the other. Then I go to Insert, Word Art, and I'm going to type in King Cobra and Snake. And there it is, but I'm going to change the font to it. I'm going to make it, yeah, and then I'm going to pick this right here, make it a little bit more interesting, small it up, and I'm going to use the same art on my first slide, right there. Then I'm going to click again on Insert, Word Art, and I'm going to type in my name. You would type in your name, of course. Why don't you go ahead and everyone try the word art right now? That may be kind of fun. Try the word art, everyone. And it's easy to write your name. Because you know the spelling, right? Of your own name. You can rewind this video, pause the video to see it again. But here it is again. Ready? Eyes up here. Everyone's paying attention. And remember, Anna, we're not going to write bunny. We're going to write rabbit because that's the. And you can also do a wild rabbit, and that's called a hare. Hare. And there's different kinds of rabbits, so you might want to research the one that you really want. Okay, here it is again. Watch me. If you need to go to the restroom, go ahead. Otherwise, we're going to watch quietly. Okay, we go to Insert, Word Art, and you type in the animal that you're researching. So I'm going to write the word facts because that's the next thing I'm going to do. And Xander, will you throw that thing away that you have in your hand? Then don't click it. Okay, I'm gonna make it a different color. And I'm gonna make it, they have to kind of stand out, right guys? So let's try to pick a color that's kind of bright. There. And I'm gonna go back here and put in, how many facts do I need to have? Do you guys remember? Okay, good. Thank you for remembering. So I clicked on a text box right here. I'm gonna put a nice bright color in there and bullet points or thinking dots. And here are my facts. Here we go. First fact I'm gonna get is from Google, and I went to National Geographic, and I'm going to write that king cobras raise their head and flick their tongues. Oh, here's something kind of cool. I'm gonna put this in my animal project. King cobras are venomous snakes that live in South and Southeast Asia. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna make sure that everyone is having a seat. Symphony, find your seat.
What do you put kids?
Kids.
Easy.
Desert is DESERT. Yes, Xander. Okay. Oh, a GIF. GIF. Okay. All right, guys. If you're practicing, it should be silently so that I can make that YouTube video for you guys so that you guys can finish. If you're practicing Symphony, what are you doing? Wait for your questions, and as soon as I'm done with this video, you guys can ask me. All right, so here it is again. To insert information, you want to go to National Geographic Kids. Don't forget that you have a teacher resource room with all these animals. You can go there too. The teacher resource room has lots of different animals in your Unit 3. So don't forget that that's a great place to start. Now I'm going to show you how to insert a picture. Go to Insert, Image. And those of you who are talking right now, can you please have a good listening ear right now? Practice quietly to yourself. Okay, insert, image. Again, insert image. Search the web. And then what you want to do is you want to look for transparent pictures. So I'm going to say king cobra snake, and then I'm going to write transparent because I want the background to be removed. And I'm going to look for some real looking pictures. I want to make sure I have a picture that looks really real. I don't want to use pictures that don't look like mine. So I'm going to click on that one. That one looks pretty good too. Ooh, I like how this one sticks out like that. Let's see. I like that one. So I think I'm going to insert that one. I don't like how it doesn't have a background on the back, so I'm going to pick a different one. Let's go to, again, image, search the web, and let me pick one that has a really good natural habitat. One that looks like it's in the wild. Because if I pick one that is in a box, that doesn't look natural to me. I want to pick one that you could see that it lives in the wild. So I'm looking. I definitely don't want to.
That's just a lizard too.
I see you, Xander, but I'm going to wait till I find the right one. I can show you in a little bit. Give me a minute and I'm going to maybe erase transparent. Maybe it'll give me more choices. Yeah, this would give me a better choice. I took off transparent and it gave me a better choice. There it is. And I like that one. That one looks really good. Okay, and now I'm gonna put in a video. Okay, so Symphony, we're having a seat, right? Okay, everyone, let's look again. Insert video. And I'm gonna type in learning about king cobra snakes. Sometimes I write kids. I think it's a good one to write kids. And here's one about amazing animals. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that one and say select. And there's my video. And always click on the little corners. Never click on the top and bottoms because it makes it odd shaped. You want to make sure that you click on the corners. All right, so then there is my video. And I probably want to put one more in. So I'm going to go back to insert, video. And let me look for one that's appropriate for students. I'm going to, oh, you know what? I'm going to put this one about the drawing. I like that one. Because, you know what would be really cool, guys? To put a drawing for your friends, right? If they looked at your video, at your slides, they probably want to learn how to draw this animal. So I'm going to put that in there. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to put in one more about video. I'm going to write for kids because I want to make sure this video is appropriate for kids. And, ooh, wildcats. I love wildcats. Do you guys like wildcats?
Yeah.
Look, I put this little episode. Let's see. Wild crats, right?
Now that is the hunting posture. Just a little hood. Can you synchronize the creature box? Tapping into the scanner. Wow. That is serious venomous strike power. But one bite and it's over. Check it out. When the snake strikes, the venom travels from this gland right through the hollow fangs and is injected into the frog. That's how the venom gets into the prey. Whoa, and it's a neurotoxic venom. Oh, wait, zoom into the nerves.
Ooh, so I can't wait for you to see the rest of that in my video. So I'll put that one in the video, okay? And I'll wait till I have good listeners. All right, so boys and girls, how many facts do I need to have? 5 facts. And if you want to put a GIF in, this is how you do it. Let's see if it lets me do it. Insert image, search the web, and let's write GIF. GIF. I don't know if it's going to let me, but let me check. Let me try this one. Let's see if it does it. No. So here's a shortcut. Here's another way to do it. Ready? Watch me. I open a different window, a new tab, and then I type in king cobra, and then I write GIF. So I know, Xander, you wanted to do it for your animals, so I go like this. GIF, right? And when you're searching the web, it'd be really good for asking your parents for permission. If it has another human in it, I would not want any of that because last thing I want is to see a picture of a human getting bit. So I'm going to say this one. Let's see. What does that look like? And let's see. Ooh, I like that one. So this is what I do. There's different choices. I can click on it by clicking Control and say Save Image As. Click on the keyboard. I'm going to say Cobra. And it gets saved on my desktop. I go back to my presentation. Are you watching me, Xander? Because I know you're going to say, Miss Gonzalez, how did you do that? Okay. And there it is. See it up here? It's saved on my desktop. Are you guys watching? Because you're going to want that little GIF. And then I drag it into my presentation like this. Boom. And now I have a little live picture of the snake. And I'm going to give it a little background. I'm going to add a little line to it around it to kind of make it look like a little TV. And I'm going to add a bigger line. Boom. Now it has like a little TV on it. Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
All right. So all this is going to be on your YouTube video, guys. So I finally got a pretty good recording, I hope. And don't forget that you need to have a title. Your name needs to be on the slide. You need to have at least 2 videos. You need to have 5 facts, some pictures. The background has to be a natural habitat. It cannot be an image like of the ocean and cobras, right? Do cobras live in the ocean? No, so you can't have that. Do cobras live in the Arctic? So you can't have all ice. So I hope that you take your time. This project is due in mid-December, right before we go on vacation. And I would like to start presenting them right before then. All right, boys and girls, I hope you have fun researching.